The days that followed were unlike anything the billionaire had ever imagined. For the first time in years, his mansion echoed with laughter. The little girl, once silent and withdrawn, spent her afternoons waiting eagerly for her new friend. The homeless boy came every day, barefoot, hungry, and tired from the streets. Yet when he stepped through those gates, his face lit up as though he'd found a new world. And each time he danced, the girl clapped, giggled, and sometimes even shouted with joy. The father, who had once only seen power, money, and control, stood silently in the background, watching, listening, thinking. At first he told himself, it's just temporary. The boy is a distraction. But deep down, he knew something extraordinary was happening. One evening, the father found his daughter alone in her room. She was looking at a picture of her late mother. With tears in her eyes, she whispered, "Mommy, I wish you could see me now. I'm not lonely anymore." The father's chest tightened. For years, he had given his daughter everything money could buy, except the one thing she truly needed: love, joy, connection. And that joy was being given to her by a boy who had nothing. But the story was about to twist. The neighbors began to notice. Whispers spread. Why is a billionaire letting a homeless boy into his mansion? Some mocked him. Others warned him. That boy will steal from you. He doesn't belong in your world. The father grew torn. Pride whispered one thing, but his daughter's smile whispered another. One night he sat in his office staring at the city lights. His assistant said coldly, "Sir, this boy is a threat to your reputation. If people see him here, they'll question your judgment." The father slammed his glass on the table. "Enough. That boy has given my daughter something money never could. And if reputation means I have to crush his happiness, then maybe I don't deserve my fortune at all." The next day, the father made a shocking decision. He called the boy into his office. The boy's heart pounded. Was this the end? Would he be thrown out? But instead, the billionaire leaned forward and asked, "Son, do you want a home?" The boy froze. His eyes widened. A home? For me?" The father nodded. "You gave my daughter her smile back. Now it's my turn to give you your childhood back." The boy burst into tears. His entire life, no one had ever offered him more than scraps, and here was a man with everything, offering him the one thing he had always dreamed of. The girl rolled into the room in her wheelchair. When she heard the news, she screamed with joy. "Does that mean he's my brother now?" The father laughed for the first time in years. "Yes, sweetheart. From today, he's family." But just when it seemed like a fairy tale ending, tragedy struck. A week later, the boy disappeared. The mansion was in chaos. The girl cried for hours. The father searched the streets, calling his name. Had someone taken him? Had he run away? Or was this the cruel twist of fate returning to snatch away the happiness they had found? The story was not over. And as the camera fades out, the narrator whispers, "Sometimes, family isn't chosen by blood, it's chosen by love. But when love is tested by loss, only then do we learn how strong it truly is."